our home base, where the jungle meets the ocean and the lineup changes by the hour. July can bring the south swells, some days wild and overhead, others small and glassy. Tori and her son Josh spent a month with us, sharing the waves along the way with visiting friends and family. From little sister to grandparents, beginners to shredders. One beach, many surfers of all ages and all levels. But only one shared rhythm, the ocean.
When you get out and there's a really big wave coming at you and you know that there's 2 or 3 bigger waves behind it, it can be really overwhelming. And so I got anxious the first little bit just because it felt so big and so scary. And what's nice is when you're there with a coach, they're breathing you through it, they're talking you through it. But once you've been pummeled a couple of times, you also realize like the worst thing that happens is you roll a little bit and you come up for air, and you're gonna go back down and roll a little bit and come up for air. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through it. And then later on, when those big waves came again, I didn't get scared. I didn't feel my heart race. I just hung out in the white water until it was clear to go and paddled up and through it. That's good coaching.
My name is Josh and I come from San Jose, California. This past 3 or 4 weeks, a few other people joined me surfing. My family came down. My mom and my stepdad, my aunt and my grandparents and my sister. I really enjoyed surfing with all my family. It was a really good time for us to all connect with each other and kind of experience, for some of them, something a lot different than they're used to. It was also just really cool seeing your grandparents out surfing, which is, you don't see all the time.
So my daughter Annabelle was really anxious about getting out in the water, and she got matched with Mariana, who was just the best. She helped her feel comfortable, took it at her speed, and just coaxed her in. And the next thing you know, they had a board out there as well, and not too much later, Annabelle was jumping up on the board and flying in and feeling really confident about her ability to do it again. My name is Tori, and I also come from San Jose, California. One of the coolest things about coming for several weeks is that you get to try different conditions. And I got really lucky on the second week that I had put together a few pieces that I wanted to learn, and then the waves got really great for me. So they weren't massive, they were very rideable, and I was just able to get out and get some waves consistently. So I think it helped that they weren't as big, but I also think it helped that I had a few practice skills that I was ready to put into place. And the combination meant that I had the week of my life. I'm super stoked about it.
When I came here, kind of before, my main goal for surfing was just improve and moved down to shorter boards. So at first, when you asked me to surf a bigger board, I was like, this feels like we're going in the wrong direction, and I don't really know how I feel about it. But then I kind of started getting a bigger picture of why, and ultimately the fundamentals that helped me build were huge, and I was lacking a lot in a lot of things.
I think I would say one of the things that has brought me a lot of joy about surfing is sharing it with the people that I love and having it be something that we all do. It is a bonding activity. There aren't very many sports that Josh and I can both participate in together, and both of us have the best day of our life, even though we're at very different levels. I can't play basketball with him, we can't play tennis, but we can surf, and it's super special. What's really great about 10 Toes is that you've been in Nassara and doing surf coaching for a while. You've got a really great reputation. Not only did I know about you from my early days surfing at Surf Simply with you, but also we work with a travel company and they know you really well as well. So it was an easy yes when the travel team came back down and recommended that we go through 10 Toes for our month in Costa Rica. And in addition to fantastic surfing that we've had here, we also got a lot of logistics support, which has been unparalleled. And I can't imagine coming just with our whole family and all of the additional logistic needs that we had without 10 Toes supporting the whole trip. So thank you.